What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball. And this video is for you right-handed players out there because we're going to go over how to make a left-hand layup. Let's get started.
I'm icy, I gotta have it, don't care what the price be. All by myself, I don't care about nobody. Gun you down in your lobby. Living so blindly, God don't remind me. All by my job, you ain't got when you time me. All on the gram, people Lord in the DM. Love when I see them, that mean I'm important. Another one.
All right, Hoopers, well, like I said, we're gonna be working on how to score using a left-hand layup. We're gonna break it down step by step in order to make it work. All right, so now this is what a left-hand layup looks like. It's the same as if you're using your right hand, right? We wanna get up there, boom, put the ball in the basket. Looks the same with the right hand, okay? So with your left hand, it's obviously gonna be a little more different and a little uncomfortable at the first time that you do it or try to practice it. You're probably gonna go up there and just like every other kid, look something like this, right? Uncomfortable and not really, the technique isn't there. But that's what we're about to do. We're about to break it down step by step. That's why this video is for the beginners when working on your left-hand layup, all right? So here's what I want you to first think about when shooting the basketball. When you shoot your left-hand layup, any layup really, you want to make sure that you're aiming properly on the square, right? We don't want to aim too low, right? Where we shoot it too short and the ball gets stuck in the rim or shoots too low. We don't want to get up there and, you know, exactly like that. But we also don't want to clank it off the backboard too hard either. Where we're trying to aim is that square that's on the basket or on the backboard, right? We want to get that ball up on that square, right? Probably right on that corner. The best spot to put it is on the corner of the backboard or of the square so it goes in, right? Just like that. Okay, so every time that you shoot that layup, you should be aiming for that top part of that corner square, boom, to put the ball in every time, okay? So it's important that you know where to place the basketball when shooting your left-hand layup, especially when you're first starting to do it. And then as you get older and you get more experience doing it, you can put it on different parts of the backboard once you figure out the proper angles. But since this is for beginners and we're trying to figure out the basics of the left-hand layup, we want to know that we got to use that square that's on the backboard to help guide us putting the ball through the net with our left hand.
Another one. There they come.
All right, Hooper, so we talked about our left-hand layup and where to place the ball on the backboard in order to give it the best chance possible to go in. Now let's talk about the technique of the layup. Now, if you've seen any of our YouTube videos before, which you should probably hit that subscribe button, join THINCPRO Basketball. But anyways, we have videos about layups, and what I always say when making a layup is think about it as a puppet, right? Being in control of it, you're in control of the entire thing. Think about this, if your left hand goes up, pretend there's a string between your elbow and your leg. So when this left hand goes up and that elbow goes up, so does that leg, right? They're together. So we're jumping off of this right leg and we're finishing with our left hand and our left leg is coming up with it, right? So if you want, you could just sit here like this, right? Boom, and up. And up, all right? And up, over and over till you get that rhythm, right? Till you get comfortable doing that. Lifting your left leg up with your left hand. Okay, they're on a string. All right, this is good. I'm comfortable doing that, right? Because that's how the proper left hand layup should look. Left hand goes up, left leg goes up with it. As you get more experience playing, you can start doing different things, jumping off the same side leg, bringing up the opposite leg, different types of things. Right now, it's basics. We're working on the basics, our fundamentals. Left hand, left leg. To make it easy for you, that's how it should look. Think about having that string attached to your leg, so when it goes up, it comes up with it, all right? That's the basic technique of a left-hand layup. All right, Hoopers, the last thing I want to talk about before we get into the full motion of the layup is your last 3 steps, your gather steps into your layup, right? So if I'm shooting my layup, right? And now I know my jumping foot is my right foot because I'm going left hand up, left leg up. My last 3 steps. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those 3 steps right there are your most important. So your first step comes when you take your last dribble. So as I take that last dribble, my right foot is gonna go. So that's gonna go here, and then it's a 1, 2, and up, right? So again, the ball in that foot, that first step, of my 3 is going to be at the same time, and then I'll go into my 2-foot gather. So it's boom, 1, 2, and we're going up, okay? So again, we take it back, we're here, boom. Here's my 2 without the dribble, okay? 1 and 2, and the first one of those 3 is this dribble. So we're here, now I'm going into it, right? That's how you gotta think about it. When you take that 1, it's boom, pick it up, 1, 2, and up, okay? So that gather, those 3 steps are important to make it correctly for your layup, okay? So if you have to, start here with your right leg, with your right foot, go back, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, and simply just work on it. Dribble, 1, 2, and up. Rebound, go back, boom, 1, 2, and up. Over and over. Those 3 steps are your most important when you're dribbling the ball to the basket to make your left hand layup correct and finish at the rim. Okay, hoopers, so now I'm gonna do a basic drill for you, one that you can work on just to simply work on your left hand layups. There's a couple ways you can do this. You can spin it out, work on a reverse pivot, right, and attack, or you could just spin it out, catch, and rip towards the basket and do your left hand layup. Whichever you want to work on is fine. It's the same thing. One is just with your back towards the basket, where you're working on a reverse pivot and rip towards the basket to get to your left hand layup, or you've already got the ball where you're in front, you've caught it, and you ripped by your defender to get to the basket to get to your left hand layup. So either way that you want to start the drill is fine. But the focus is your 3 steps, your technique, and your finish at the basket. So I'm gonna show you the left hand layup right now in full speed.
The truth that I'm told, slave to the game and I'm selling my soul. Another one. There he come. There he come. Hey, man. Another one. Hey, man. There he come. Top down slow, I'm dipping on the shade. They say I'm from the city, they can tell just how I lean. To the top down slow, I'm dipping on the shade. They say I'm from the city, they can tell just how I lean. Spin by the rack in my jeweler.
All right, hoopers, well, that's it on how to make a left hand layup. The technique, the gather steps, and even a drill to allow you to work on it. If you liked it and learned something, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let us know what you think. Leave a suggestion for any videos that you may want to see down the road in the future. Most importantly, click the subscribe button, join THINCPRO Basketball. We're going to provide you with professional level training that's easy for you to follow and that's going to deliver in-game results. Now, until I see you again next time, get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, grab a friend, grab your mom, grab your dad, work on your left-hand layup over and over so you can score at the rim with both hands. And remember to always keep hooping. I'll see you in the next video.